Good day everyone! Welcome to our backyard. Today we're going to have a quick tour here in the backyard. So we are at the entrance right now. This is the little pathway that we made last fall. So in both sides of this pathway I made a small bed here on the side, which I planted some hydrangeas, delphiniums, daffodils and tulips, and some creeping genus as well. And this is the white privacy that we added last fall as well. And on this side I have planted some roses. We have two types of roses in here. The other one is the climbing rose, and this one here is the bush type. Down below I have planted some daffodils and tulips as well. Some creeping jenny that soon will crawl here on the rocks. As you can see, we have many pots right here. All these pots are going to the front yard on our steps. I am just waiting for the warmer temperature because I am planning to plant all my calla lilies in these pots. I have many calla lily bulbs that I have overwintered. So soon they're going to be planted in here. And this many box right here, the daffodil is starting to come out, and I have one rose right here, and I think it's a floribunda rose. So in this arbor I am planning to have a plant that crawl all the way to the top. So right now what I'm gonna do is just to plant a scarlet runner beans in there so that the hummingbird will enjoy it. Let's take a look what's going on in here. So this one is the roses that I have planted last year as well. It's doing so well. Everything is coming alive here in the backyard. I have planted many tulips last fall, and they all now are opening. But in this side, they're just starting to open. They look so pretty. In this side I have the strawberry beds, and they're doing amazing. It started with 3 pots of strawberry, and from there it just spread. So what I did is just make this whole bed as strawberry beds. We harvested strawberry in here year after year. This is called the ever-bearing tomatoes. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about tomatoes. Ever-bearing strawberries. So they have fruits from June till about July, and then by September as well. So we harvest a strawberry in here for like about three months. So June, July, and then by September. And then in the top I have seeded some salad greens in here, and there's some volunteer strawberries that grew as well in here, and some chives. So I just leave it there and we'll see what happened to that. And now the blueberries are starting to, the leaves are starting to come out. These blueberries was planted on that side right there, and I transferred it right here. Since I transferred it here last year, it did not have any fruits. So I think it has to go through what it has to go through, or it got shocked when I transferred it, but I will be patiently waiting for the fruits of it. And beneath, I have planted a strawberry as well. So underneath here will be packed of strawberries as well soon. On this little bed right here, I have the lamb's ear. I just planted this last fall. I got this from clearance sale from Lowe's. I bought 2 little pot, and now it's spreading. Look at that. They are so beautiful. And then in the middle of it, I have a bush rose. This is called Jean's Monk. And I got this as well from the clearance sale last late summer. And it is doing amazing. And there is Mr. Rabbit with Creeping Jenny on the back. Soon this Creeping Jenny here on the basket will be filled. And right here I am planning to plant some annual plants in this basket as well for my welcome sign. And the 2 boxwood that I added right here, so there's one and there's another one right there. So the plan is I am looking forward for it to grow. It will be a nice 2 round boxwood both sides right there. I have this in the front yard, but then it got damaged so much by the snow because we kind of like cleaned the snow in the front, and then there's no place to put it somewhere else but on my garden. So the hard snow, it kept damaging the stems and it kept breaking it. So I decided to dug it and plant it in here. And there is another blueberries as well. You see? It's starting to grow. And lots of strawberries underneath as well. And on this pot, we have another strawberries. So we love strawberries a lot. We consume many strawberries during strawberry season. So I make sure that we have plenty of it. And then Creeping Jenny in here. And the plan is to put some annual flower in the middle. And it will look very, very nice. Now let's take a look here in the pod. As you remember, here in the pod we have the red bench and a red table. So we decided to change it. Now this is our new bench, and this is maintenance free. So we have a 4 season here in Canada. I don't like to keep putting things away and put it on the sheds. It's just too much work. So we decided to have a maintenance free bench. So whether if this winter it can stay in here and it stays strong because it's coated and it's made for winter. And then there's a nice table right here. So I'm going to add another plant in here as well beside the lamp. So another annual flower. I'm thinking about petunia, and it will look great in this area as well. So here are the daffodil that I have planted last fall. They are looking amazing. Look at that. And behind it is the Annabelle hydrangeas. All their leaves are growing nicely. Look. At the back where the fence is, that would be filled with Annabelle hydrangeas. And these are the new down rows that I planted last spring. And it's starting to grow. Look at that. And in the middle of my arbor here, there's a, oh look, oh no, the nest, but the egg is not there anymore. Oh no, someone took the egg of the robin. Oh, that's not good. So there's 3 eggs of a robin right there, and it's gone. It's too low, so the raccoon or squirrel might came and took it. I don't know. But anyways, on the other side of the arbor right here, I have planted another climbing rose, which is the Westerland rose. And now, look at that. It's doing nicely as well. So let's take a look at the back here. So we have some daffodil in here too. And all these pots right here will be filled with some flowers. I'm just waiting for more warmer weather, because this is spring right now in here, and we might have a freezing nights. So if you plant an annual right now, they will just killed by the freeze. So I will wait patiently for that. So here I have the raspberries. They are all right there on the side of the fence. And we have some Shasta daisy in here and some black-eyed Susan. So all of this area will be filled with perennial plants pretty soon. I am hoping to have a bird would live on my birdhouse. It's been there for about, well, more than a year, I think, but no one discovered it yet. So let's go to this area. We have our water fountain here, which birds and bees and flies loves it so much, especially the birds. They come here and take a bath, take a drink, and enjoy the day. And I place another one right here, a shallow one, for some insects to have some drinks when they're coming here to visit our garden. So as you can see, I have many pots in here that are empty, but soon they are going to be filled with beautiful flowers. Oh, that bird just passed by on me. And now more daffodil. You know what I love about daffodil? You know, at the early spring when there's nothing is blooming, the daffodil just make your day so nice and so happy. It just brightens your day during spring. So I'm so glad that I decided to plant daffodil in here. So now we have many perennials in here. That is this is a daisy, a daylily. That's a daylily right there. More Shasta daisy, some alliums, and I have added more alliums in here, and oriental lilies. Now the clematis right here on the trellis is doing great as well. Finally, I have a hard time with this calamitous because I don't know really how to take care of it. So after searching what to do with it, because it's not doing well for a few years now, it's been here for at least 4 years, but it's not doing really good. After doing the search of what to do with the clematis, finally it's doing really nice in here on the trellis as well. So here's another daffodil, another variety of daffodil that I have here. Look at the beauty of it. It's white with peach in the middle. It looks so beautiful. One thing that I like with this fountain is the sound of it. It just makes you relax and just sit back and enjoy the garden. The robin is watching me. I think they want to come and take a drink on that fountain. So this is the view here on the part. And in this area we have the shed and my vegetable garden, where I grow a lot of stuffs from seeds. So as you see, we have mini gates in here so that at least it's a little bit protected from any unwanted guests at night. So I have some onions growing there already, and I planted some red onions right beside it. So this area, all of this area in here has already a plant. Well, I seeded some greens such as Swiss chard, some lettuce, kale, spinach. We have some carrots, turnips, peas, and what else? We have some radishes in here. So as you can see right here in this bin, see the spinach are starting to grow, and as well as the that's a radish. So most of the stuff that I grow here in my vegetable garden are grown from seeds. And soon, as you see, we have the trellis here. I place all the climbing vegetables on that side. So I will start doing the planting of the climbing vegetables, I think end of May, when the weather is really warm, because I don't want to plant and then the plant will die as soon as you planted it because of one night cold weather. So anyways, I am planting cucumbers in here, watermelon, beans, what else? Maybe indeterminate tomatoes. So right here we have the DIY tomato for indeterminate tomato, because the indeterminate tomato, as soon as you plant it, it will grow all the way to the top. It would consume all of this trellis, so make sure that we have that in place. And on this side right here we will have some maybe bush tomatoes or another indeterminate tomatoes. Take a look at my tools. They're very access. I just hang them there. And look at more daffodils. Look at them. They are so beautiful. Oh, I love them. So anyways, here in this pot, guess what is it? These are the cuttings from the little limelight hydrangeas that I have from the front yard. So I decided to trim it, and what I did is I just place the cuttings right here And look, all of them are growing. So I'm gonna have many little limelight hydrangeas pretty soon. So here in this area we have many containers for my fruits. So these are, well, we have green onions right here. Oh, this one is the green onions, and this here are the red onions, lettuce and onions in the middle. They're both the same, this part and this part right here. So what I do every time that I planted a green in a pot or a lettuce in a pot, I place a spring onions or onions in the middle so that it would help deter pests on my vegetables. And look, this is a not Malabar. This is a Swiss chard I grew from seeds. They are now growing, and then I have 3 empty pots in here. These are ready to be planted soon. And we have some mint. I have 2 pots of mint. And in here, I will show you my herbs garden. See, in here I already planted parsley. I think I have coriander and parsley, and I think some other herbs. I just placed them in there, and then when it grows, I like to be surprised. But this area is dedicated for my herbs, and we have some garlic chives in there, and mint are starting to grow right there. I have planted some deals in there, excuse me, as well. And these are just the sink where I wash everything. After I harvest, I come in this sink and then wash it here first before bringing it inside house. So this is the overview of my vegetable garden here at the back. It's not so big, but I have planted many vegetables in this area. And what I do is when it's too much, I freeze it, especially the tomato, because I use it for soup and omelets. So this garden has fed us so much for many years now. It's small, but it can have a lot of vegetables on it. So in here we have some clematis as well, and we just, so that's how it is right now here in our small backyard garden. And I want to show you the deck. So this is the deck. So our deck, I haven't done anything here yet. I'm going to clean it up and decorate it, put some flowers and stuff and decorations. So anyways, our deck as well here, the chair and the table are maintenance free as well. So we don't do anything with it. This stays here all year round, whether during winter, summer, fall, and the snow will just sit on it and it will just disappear after spring. But these are maintenance free bench. They are very durable and very strong, and I don't need to do anything with it. Same with the table. We don't need to put it away. It stays there all year round. So yep, so because we have 4 seasons in here, so we try to think about things that we can use for 4 seasons as well, and it has to be durable and strong, because sometimes like we don't have a space to store it. So if it can stay in there, then that's better. So anyways, I think I have done the tour for the day. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you on the next one. Enjoy your day. Bye.